Hey guys, welcome to my new video. Here's Josie. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? See a baby? I'm gonna make a video today about how I night weaned and I'm in the process of getting my almost 16-month-old to sleep all through the night, all while sharing a bed. She does sleep in our bed. She's almost 16 months old. We started this process just at about 15 months, I think, so it's been a month long, and we haven't had as much success as we expected, but it also hasn't been as bad as we expected. And I'm gonna go through everything we did. Because we share a bed with her, she would breastfeed all night long as much as she wanted. It was like in her sleep and in my sleep we could just come together and she could breastfeed. I knew that it would be impossible to get her in her own room, in her own bed, if she was still used to nursing throughout the whole night. So I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know how to night wean her while I sleep next to her, but I did find a way. It's a schedule or just a system by Dr. J. Gordon, and it's specifically for babies who sleep in the same bed as the mom. So it was perfect for us. So basically the steps are: the first 3 nights before 11 o'clock you can breastfeed her back to sleep, your normal thing. After 11 you can breastfeed her, but you can't put her back to sleep breastfeeding like they're used to, like falling asleep while they're nursing. You can cuddle them and pat them and everything, but they have to fall asleep without being nursed. The next 3 nights, nights 4, 5, and 6, same thing. You can nurse up until 11 p.m. but then you can't feed her at all. Like if she wakes up, you can't feed her at all. You can cuddle and pat her back to sleep, but she cannot eat until morning. And then nights 7, 8, 9, and 10, you can't pick her up. So you can breastfeed her again up to 11 p.m. But if she wakes up, you can't pick her up, you can't hold her, she just has to go back to sleep. You can pat her, whatever you need to do to soothe her, but don't pick her up. Nights 11 plus, after the first 10 days, it just says that you just continue, and it's like the new habit. So we did not find the same results as this anticipated. We did do a few things differently. During the first 3 nights, we skipped the first 3 night step. We went straight to nights 4, 5, and 6, where you don't feed her at all in the night. We went straight to that. I didn't want to feed her and then take her away from the breast and try to get her back to sleep, because I knew that would upset her. So right from the beginning, I stopped feeding her at all between 11 and 6 a.m. I'm gonna go ahead and insert some clips that I took in the process of night weaning. Alright guys, I am coming to from my closet. It is 8:30, night 1 of night weaning. Just barely got Chelsea to go to sleep, breastfed her to sleep. At 11 p.m. is when I cannot do that. I can't breastfeed her anymore for the rest of the night. So right now things are okay, but I'm very, very, very nervous of how bad it's gonna be. It is 1 a.m. Chelsea woke up at 11:30, and so the last hour and a half has been her falling asleep, waking back up, falling asleep, but she's doing way better than I expected her to do, so I'm really proud of her. It's 8 o'clock, night 2, just got Chelsea down. I'm hesitantly hopeful that it will go as good as it did yesterday. I mean, yesterday wasn't good, but it was better than I expected, so I'm hoping for the same. So we'll see. Night 3 was not good. It was probably the worst night we've had so far. She woke up many times, and she would cry. But the worst one was like at 5 a.m. she woke up and cried for a long time. I think last night was night 5, but I could be wrong. I just want to let you guys know how it went. I'm in here in the Chelsea's taking a bath, so I'm sorry it's a little loud. Yeah. So last night, Josh and I both went to bed at midnight, and Chelsea woke up at midnight. And she wasn't very happy because she wanted a nurse. And Josh and I, oh my gosh, he is the cutest daddy ever. I started singing to her to get her to go back to sleep, and he sang with me, and he didn't know the words to the song, so he just was like making them up and trying to like match the words I was saying. It was so cute. But anyway, she did fall back asleep pretty easily, I think. 5 a.m. seems to be like her time to wake up, and it's an hour before she's allowed to nurse. 5 a.m. is like not a good time for us. Last night she was awake a lot more than she has been thus far. I remember I was awake from 5 until 6 because she wasn't like falling all the way back to sleep. She was like tossing and turning, and I kept having to move her because she would put her feet in either my face or Josh's face. And she also woke up like at midnight, I think. So there was a lot of crying last night, a lot of awake moments. I'm talking about you. But I mean, it's clearly the new system. Like it's done, it's set. It's very easy now for me to not breastfeed her out of habit. Was last night the worst night so far?
Oh yeah. She began angry crying.
She did, like yelling, like yell crying multiple times, right? Didn't she do it like twice? You're on my hair. Didn't she do it like twice last night?
Yeah.
And yeah, it wasn't good. No, she did more. I think like 3 times.
You think?
I don't know. I literally can't remember. Last night was finally better. Of course she did wake up, but each time she would cry a little bit, but she went right back to sleep. Like it wasn't like the last few nights where she's awake for a long time crying. So this is where I'm starting to do my own thing. So we've completed all the steps in this process, and like I said, we didn't find success. So between 8 p.m. when I put her to bed and 11, she wakes up many times to breastfeed, and I breastfeed her because it's allowed, you know. And then starting at 11 till 6 a.m. I don't breastfeed her, but she doesn't know what time it is. She doesn't, you know, understand that. So she will wake up, continue to wake up many times between 11 and 6 where she's not allowed to breastfeed, and she'll try to breastfeed because she doesn't understand that I only breastfeed her here and not here, you know what I mean? So I feel like my mother's intuition is telling me if I stop breastfeeding her between 8 and 11, she will more understand that I won't breastfeed her at all at night until morning at 6 a.m. So once I put her to bed at 11, or 8, once I put her to bed at 8, I won't feed her until 6 a.m. And I think that will make more sense to her, and that will encourage her to not wake up, because she knows if she wakes up, she's not getting the breast. You know what I mean? And it does scare me to go that long without nursing her. Like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I feel like she will be hungry, but I know other babies do it, and it's normal, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And I do have a water sippy cup in there with us, and she will drink from it. Not at first because she's mad. But like last night she drank a lot of water. You want to wear your headband? Look, can you say, show the camera how cute. So anyway, that is my experience. Yeah, it's cute, huh? I'm super glad that we found the Dr. J. Gordon process. I hope that everything I said made sense. I know I ramble a lot. I'm gonna try to cut out my ramblings, but that's been my experience, and we're still working on it a month later. I don't know, maybe when she is sleeping throughout the whole night, I will let you guys know. But anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!